Greetings and welcome to another episode of Play Unplugged TV. I'm your host, Enrico Nardini, and we're here at Con Indy 2013 for PlayUnplugged.com. And this is kind of a special interview for me because I finally get to talk to Jason, who writes for our site, but I'm talking to Jason about your new releases at the con. So not just a writer for the site, but also writing your own games and also garbed up in your awesome Jedi costume. So
Imperial Knight.
Imperial, well, okay. I'm not as technically aware of all the things in Star Wars. I do like it though. But anyway, let's start with, we're here at Troll Lord's booth, and let's talk about Amazing Adventures.
Well, Amazing Adventures is it's a pulp role-playing game that we did that runs on the same system as Castles and Crusades, which has a pretty good following. It's a very streamlined D20 mechanic. So you'll use the D20 plus ability plus bonuses. It's the familiar 6 attributes that you'll see in D&D, but it's real simplified. You can run a combat in minutes instead of hours. And Amazing Adventures can handle any type of pulp that you can imagine, from H.P. Lovecraft to Robert E. Howard to Philip Marlowe, Private Eye, to Indiana Jones, to, any kind of pulp you can imagine, this game can handle.
That's awesome, and you've been running some games at the convention, and if you could briefly talk about one of the examples of how you can use this system. I thought you had a really clever hook for your Amazing Adventures pulp adventure that you ran at the con.
Well, yeah, the adventure that we ran here is actually a streamlined version of the next adventure module that will be coming out for this.
Is it okay to give a little bit of that away?
Sure, it's an exploration adventure, and it's inspired by the cover of the original Dungeons & Dragons Player's Handbook, inspired by that iconic image of that demon with the lizard men fighting in front of it. And so I've always loved that image. And when it came time for me to try to do an exploration style adventure for Amazing Adventures, I kind of took that image in my head and constructed something that was really inspired by that look. So,
So not only Amazing Adventures at this con, also being released is Band of Zombies, and a special Band of Zombies special screen for All Flesh.
Yes, that's the World War II source book for All Flesh Must Be Eaten. That's over at the Eden Studios booth. So stop over there and say hi to George. And I'm happy to, if somebody, I want everybody to know, if somebody buys something at Eden's booth that's mine and they want to bring it over to the Troll Lord booth where I'm working, I'm happy to sign anything over here. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. So for those out there who want to check this stuff out, that are watching this online, what are the sites they should go to check out each of these games?
EdenStudios.com would be for Band of Zombies, and then TrollLord.com is for Amazing Adventures.
Awesome. Jason, thanks for spending a few minutes with us, and like I said, it's just really cool to be like, hey, Jason's writing for our site, and also, hey guys, make sure, support Play Unplugged, support our writers, pick up a copy of Amazing Adventures or Band of Zombies. Folks, we're also on the internet. Make sure you check out PlayUnplugged.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Leave a comment below, and we will see you
at Gen Con
next time.